Springlocks, terrifying animatronic suits that could snap with you inside. You either have them worn by a person or performing on their own like an animatronic. Today, we'll explain what these things are, what it feels to be springlocked, and most importantly, if you could survive one. So what are springlocks? Springlocks are mechanical parts inside suits that fold away to let a human being inside. The suits are made so it could be performed by a human while also being able to be itself as an animatronic. It could be effectively worn to entertain the customers. The way that they are worn is that they could be wound up and compressed against the suit, allowing access and letting someone wear it. What does it feel to be springlocked? Springlocks are very deadly, and when you get springlocked, it feels extremely painful. In the words of William Afton in the novels, if you trigger those springlocks, two things will happen. First, the locks themselves will snap right into you, making deep cuts all around your body. And a split second later, all the animatronic parts, all that sharp steel and hard plastic, will instantly be driven into your body. You will die, but it will be very slow. You will feel your organs punctured, the suit will grow wet with your blood, and you will know you're dying for long minutes. You'll try to scream, but you'll be unable to. Your vocal cords will be severed, and your lungs will fill your own blood until you drown in it. So what that means, if you don't get stabbed in the heart or the brain or something, you die by drowning your own blood. Holy crap! With that being said, that's how it feels to be springlocked. What causes the springlocks to go off? It is said that moisture can loosen them in one of phone guy's calls.
Try not to nudge or press against any of the spring locks inside the suit. Do not touch the spring locks at any time. Do not breathe on the spring locks, as moisture may loosen them and cause them to break loose. In the case that the spring locks come loose while you are wearing the suit, please try to maneuver away from populated areas before bleeding out, as to not ruin the customer experience.
It is also mentioned that it's very hard to unintentionally set off the springlocks, like if you're just walking, unless the suit hasn't gone through proper maintenance like in FNAF 3. Now the real question, could you survive a springlock failure? Well, in my opinion, very unlikely. It's because the springlocks will pierce your flesh, skin, and even bone. However, the main killer of the FNAF franchise has survived one of these. And nope, it's not Springtrap, it's actually Dave Miller, aka William Afton. In the novel, scars can be seen on Dave Miller's back, arms, and a bit of his neck. So yeah, you can survive a springlock, but it's not very possible. There are some chances that you could probably survive. However, it's most likely that you couldn't survive a springlock failure. You won't be able to move or speak after being springlocked. It is, however, possible to escape the suit without getting any injuries. One small mistake leads to death inside the suit. But for William Afton, well, he didn't really make it out in time without having his bones crunched by the springlocks in the games. So that's how springlocks are explained. With that, if you enjoyed it, give it a like, and if you want to know about dinosaurs, kaiju, and more, then this is the right place for you. And as always, don't forget, I ain't called the most casual gigger without a reason. See you soon.